Hey guys, Tony George, DocSports.com, coming to you here from the breakfast nook at the George House. The lighting is terrible. It's dark, dreary, cold, rainy here in Vegas. Going to be that way all week long for anybody coming out. Bring a coat. I'm wearing the camo because we're approaching by stealth and attacking the books with multiple warheads tonight on the free plays. And I said free plays plural because that's what this free play video is all about. I don't like losing free plays. We have won 60% of free plays here over the past 16 months, and we're on an 0-6 slide for free plays. And you guys tune in here for free stuff. That's it. Many of you come over and join me at Docs. At Docs tonight, I have a triple header in college basketball and a double header in the NBA. That's what I have today. That's all I'm talking about that. Okay? You're going to win them both off a losing night. Free play last night, missed by a point. Okay? Wisconsin came out in the first half and looked completely disinterested in that game. Happ looked terrible. He was just dogging it the entire first half. Yeah, they came back. They almost only counts in horseshoes. Doesn't count in sports betting. So tonight, we're going to do a triple header. Free play, triple header. Flat bet across the board, equal amount of money on every game. Okay? We're going to talk about some games. First of all, we have a Mo Valley team. Illinois State taking on Southern Illinois, catching a point at home in the Mo Valley. A home team in the Mo Valley catching points. Illinois State. Let's get to your next game. This is an all-underdog card. Virginia Tech taking on Virginia. Marquee game of the day, bar none. Number 5 versus number 9 in power ranking polls at teamrankings.com. 14-1 versus 15-0. A game with a total of 120 points, opened at 121, dropped down to 120. VT opened up at 8.5. You can still get 8 places, 7.5 others is dropping. If there is 115 or 20 points scored in this game, I would be amazed. They're both going to play to their strength. That brings big points into play. Virginia Tech plus the 8. Let's get to Mississippi State and Florida. My Vegas Sharp left me a text with some plays on it overnight. The guy that I use out here in conjunction with myself to put up most of these plays. He liked Mississippi State in this game. I disagree. And maybe I'm wrong. Mississippi State has not beaten Florida since January 29th of 2011. Florida has their number. If you take a look at KenPom, Team Rankings, and other power rating sites, Florida is power rated higher than Mississippi State in every single power poll. Every one. I know it's a road game. I know Florida scores 58 on the road and allows 66. But Mississippi State's in a funk. 12-1 entering SEC play. They're 0-2 in the SEC with losses to South Carolina and Ole Miss. Florida's only allowed 59 points in their last 5 games. Mississippi State scores a ton of points. 85% their last 85 points per game at 50% from the floor their last 5 games. Yet they're 2-3. They don't play any defense. Florida does play defense. They only scored 69.7 points their last 5 games. I think it's a tight game. I saw 93% of the money at Sportsbook Spy on Mississippi State. 93% of the money. Yeah, about 90. There's a lot of games that have 90% of the money on them and they lose. I'm going to take Florida plus 4.5 here tonight to keep this one tight. Across the board, Illinois State, Virginia Tech, Florida. A team that's owned Mississippi State. Let's flat bet those across the board today for your free plays. Okay? We're going to snap out of this tonight. Let's get it done. DocSports.com, the place to be. Also, our NFL line report will be tomorrow. We'll shoot that here from the house. We have the Tuesday morning happy hour show. Going to be sometime in mid to late February. We're going to do a man cave, Johnny Carson type setup, desk, cheesy couch, kind of retro old school show. Going to have handicappers, local sports figures, and some local entertainers from Las Vegas. on the show once a week, our show every week. It's going to be debuting. We listen to your comments. We know what you want. We're going to give you a little bit of flavor of Vegas and a lot of great information from a lot of very smart minds on that. That being said, the NFL line report, we're watching that weather in Kansas City. Going to be a lot of hype on both these games headed into this week. You want to avoid that and look at the numbers, okay? The weather in Kansas City is going to be deplorable. I'm from there. My wife watches daily newscasts from there. She misses home. We lived there 12 years. Nonetheless, I don't miss it because there's 5, 6, 8 inches of snow on the ground, and it's frigid, and there's more coming. Friday, Saturday, expect 6 to 8 inches. Arctic blast on Sunday. Game time temp going to be around 10 degrees. If there's any wind, it's going to be brutal, and it possibly could be snowing. So you want to take a look at that. If you like the total, I'd almost think you'd have to go under in those conditions. It's going to drop. I'll tell you, the total will drop. I think the line will stay right at 3 in that game. Line will probably stay right at 3.5 in the Saints game. And the total sitting right at 57 there too. But we're going to take another day, assess some information, do the NFL line report on Wednesday versus later today, and we'll have that up for you tomorrow night, late tomorrow night, some point in time. You got your flat bet card? Let's win some free plays. That's why you're here. I know that. Let's get it done.